Yesterday, I went to the hairdressers and I was just laughing inside. It's not nice to say, but okay, so first let's start with jogging. Our first exercise will be squat and jump, squat and jump. Honestly, this workout, oh my God. It was difficult for me. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's start. So squat and jump, squat and jump. So yesterday I went to the hairdressers. By the way, do it slower if you are a beginner, intermediate. Do it slower because it will be quite an intense workout. So I went to the hairdressers. I actually checked online booking and I saw that there is a place. I thought I will not book it. I'll just pass by, and I needed to cut the ends and just do the brushing. Why not, And I saw that there's an appointment free, and I come to the hairdressers. 3, 2, 1, stop. Now we will jump to the side and opposite knee, opposite hand. Opposite knee, opposite hand. High knee. And let's start. High knee, and you can even tap with your hand to the knee. Yeah, so I go to that hairdresser's. I tried to open the door, and it was Monday. So in Luxembourg, very often on Mondays, everything is closed. And I'm trying to open the door, and I'm like, I don't understand, because on the online scheduling, there was a free appointment. I'm trying to open the door, it doesn't open, and then I look, and I opened the online scheduling, and I even booked that appointment. I thought maybe they are eating and they just closed the door so that nobody comes in or something. Okay, 3, 2, 1, stop. Now, single leg hop. So lunge and hop. Lunge and hop. And let's start. 3, 2, 1. Lunge backwards and hop. Lunge backwards and hop. Yeah, basically I booked that appointment, and then I realized that, oh my God, that's not the right day. It was Tuesday. I booked on Tuesday, and the actual day was Monday. And then I quickly canceled. So there was no cancellation fee or something, because I guess it was more than 24 hours, I guess. So it was fine. But I was determined to cut the ends of my hair. So I started to look for a different coiffeur, this is in French, okay, stop, other side, the same exercise, other side, lunge back and hop up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, lunge back and hop, lunge back and hop. Yeah, so I started to look for a different hairdressers. I looked on Google and everything's just closed. I looked on the maps, and I check one, it's closed, the other is closed. And okay, it's just the ends, just to cut the ends, but still I'm scared, There are these stories that you want to cut 5 centimeters and they cut off 20, so I was a bit worried. And then I remembered there was one hairdresser's where I've been before. The owner was a bit weird. Okay, 3, 2, 1, stop. Now we will be running in one place and just tap the knees. Okay, 3, 2, 1, high knees, yeah, high knees. Yeah, the people were weird. I don't remember anymore if they did I think they did a good job, and I tried that place. So I come in, and there's a guy. I don't know if ever a guy has cut my hair. I don't think so. So it was a man, basically, and he hicking up. So he was talking to me and hicking up. Okay. So it's so weird, I mean, I don't judge at all. Like, he cannot control that, right? It's not like it's his fault. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Next, star jump. Star jump. Star and jump. Wide legs, wide arms. 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Up. Again, do it slower if it's too difficult. Make a little break in between, because this workout is quite challenging. I mean, for me, it was. I was sweating. So, yeah, I mean, I see the person for the first time, and it's a man, which was strange for me, because, like I said, normally you expect a woman, And then he's hicking up all the time and burping. Burping, and he has to cut my hair, you know what I mean? Like, one hiccup can cost me more centimeters of my haircut. Okay, stop. Fine. Now we are going into skaters. So side jump and your leg goes backwards. Okay, let's start. Side jump and leg goes backwards. If you can keep it in the air, it's better. It's more difficult. And go into this, like a little squat, yeah? Go down. Yeah, and I'm already a bit nervous. Well, they had a place immediately, so that's good. That's already not a very good sign, right? If you come and it's empty and they have a place immediately. Okay. Well, and he's hicking up, and I'm thinking, did I do the right thing at all, or should I just leave? Or but it's not nice. Poor guy. He was very nice, actually. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go into burpees and push up and jump up. 3, 2, 1. And let's go on the floor. Legs out, push up and jump up. Legs out, push up and jump up. Okay, so in general, he was very nice, really very, very nice. But this hicking up was continuing, like, very often. Okay, I thought maybe while he will be washing my hair, it will end. And, he didn't say anything that, oh, I'm sorry that this is so weird. Maybe he's hicking up every day. I don't know. So he washed my hair, and then we went to the chair. And then another woman came. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now almost the last exercise, deep mountain climbers. So you will be jumping and changing the leg, and deep mountain climber. And let's start. And 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah, basically a woman comes to the reception. So she was a person who was doing pedicure. Apparently with the client, she was with the client was paying. And then they discussed it, my hairdresser and her, they discussed it, and he was like, oh my God, all day and this doesn't end. This is so weird. And I was like, oh my God, thank God. Thank God. Not like thank God, but okay, that's not, it's not like every day he's hicking up nonstop. So maybe this will end now, That's what I mean by thank God, that maybe it will end now and he will cut my hair straight. Okay, stop. And our last exercise, the worst exercise, high knees jump. So you will just jump up. Let's start. And your knees high. And tap the knees. Okay, so he took the scissors and he started to cut my hair. It was fine, I showed him how much. It was fine. Yes, he was hicking up nonstop, but I hope his hands didn't shake too much. And it was funny that he was hicking up and burping. Then he was like, what to do? And I said, maybe you have to move a little bit, when you kind of do some sports, maybe jump a little bit, something might deblock there inside, or the air will go out, and maybe then okay, let's stop, and maybe then the hiccup up could stop. Okay, we go into stretching. Let's do a deep squat. So go into squat, your arms on the floor, your hands on the floor, and lean a little bit towards with the hips, with the knees. Yes, lean on your arms and kind of push your hips forward. Feel the stretch in the thighs. Yeah, so he started to cut, and actually he was doing a proper technique, not like my hair was just straight and he just cut the ends. No, he was doing it section by section properly. Okay, let's go into straight legs now, wide straight legs. Again, reach for the floor. Yeah, so very, very good quality haircut. Okay, let's go on the floor, remove the shoes. We will now go into straight leg stretch. Just go, basically reach for your feet and let's stretch. Yeah, so very good quality haircut. And then when he did the brushing, he did extra effort. He created these big waves which I never ever got from anyone. Like, I would always want those big waves. You see a little bit of them now. I had to put my hair together, and it's pity. They looked so nice. And plus, I have the Brazilian straightening done. Let's stretch the quadriceps now. Yeah, so I have the Brazilian straightening done to my hair. So any waves, they don't hold for a very long time. And these, honestly, really, they held during the whole day. And they looked nice. Okay, let's go into cat. So arching the back and rounding the back. Arch and keep a couple of seconds and round. Yeah, the waves looked so nice, like Hollywood waves, big waves. And yeah, basically he did a great job. I was so happy. I was anxious while he was cutting my hair, but then he did a great job. The result was really nice. I left some tips because I was really happy. So voila, the story of my hair. It's scary to go somewhere else sometimes, but the end of this story was positive. Okay, now go on the ground, on your back. Your legs are a little bit bent both, and now put one leg on the other. Now the top leg goes to the side. The top leg goes, you see, it's kind of on top. Yes, the top leg stays on top, and you twist your body, your face, your head to the other side. Feel here a little bit the twisting, a little bit the leg stretch, the glutes. And now bring back the legs. Grab the upper leg. You should be feeling the stretch again in the glute. So the upper leg, pull it towards your chest. You can also straighten the other leg. Okay, now go back. Now again, the legs are a little bit bent, and the other leg on top. And we twist to the other side now. We twist to the other side. You can help with your arms. Yes, you can help to push the knee down. Look with your face to the opposite side. Your arm, if it's straight, you should be feeling a better stretch. Okay, and now again, pull the upper leg towards your chest. And you should be feeling the glute. You can help the stretch, the pull, you can help it for yourself with the other leg. Yes, you kind of push it up. Okay, so our stretching is done for today. Let's do a little bit of meditation, affirmations. So just relax, yes, go on the floor, have your arms on the sides or how it's comfortable for you. Mine are under my head just because I have this ponytail and otherwise it's not very comfortable. So let's have a couple of deep breaths. Slow down with the breathing. Breathe deeper, slower, slow down. Breathe in, breathe out. Now let's try to create emptiness in your head. So if there are any thoughts, anything you have to do, any conversations with other people, try to imagine now that your head's just empty. There is an empty space and silence. So this requires some discipline, some control, some practice. So if you're used to this, it will be quite easy for you. If maybe it's your first time, you will try to do it now. And this is what develops our awareness and mindfulness. So now just try to create emptiness in your head. There's nothing inside. There are no thoughts. If a thought comes up, just remove it. Keep that emptiness. Like, don't think about anything. Sometimes it helps to think that you are very stupid, that you are so stupid that there are no thoughts. Like, you don't need to think about anything. It's difficult, right? It's counterintuitive. You don't want to be stupid, right? But just try to keep that emptiness. There's nothing, just empty space. No thoughts, no conversations. Imagine that emptiness. Okay. So did it work? Did you manage to maintain that emptiness in your head? So the more you do that, the more you practice that, the more aware you become, the more you start to control your attention rather than your attention being taken all the time by other people, by social media, by distractions. Okay? So now let's stretch a little bit. Stretch to the sides. And you can stand up, open your eyes, drink some water. Thanks for joining me today in this workout. And see you in the next one.